Good morning. He sat for a second. Good morning, beautifuls. It is Friday, July 17th. We are on day 17 of our gratitude challenge. And here we have Jupiter saying his good morning. Look at him throwing off the white balance. He's just so white. The vet said we got to be careful with him outside because he can get sunburnt. So yes, kitten life, say good morning, Jupy. Good morning. How is everybody doing? You want to go play? You want to go play? All right, you go be a kitten. Jump, jump. I'm sitting up on my table so I can use the light from the window. So, you know that table I always sit at? I'm sitting on it. It is actually an antique sewing machine and table. It is so sturdy. Singer made such a good job of it. I'm sitting on it. All right, so good morning, beautifuls. It is Friday morning. TGIF, we made it through the week. That's awesome. That's awesome. How is your gratitude challenge coming along? Are you getting bored? Are you getting frustrated? Are you finding it difficult to keep going every morning? Are you at that point where you're like, why am I doing this? Are you feeling better about yourself? Are you creating a new morning routine for yourself? Are you stopping to consider little moments in the day where you've actually taken these tools and you've used them? Have you had that speed bump moment and you're like, I've got this, no worries. I'm full of gratitude and I've got a moment of beauty to remember. So I was watching Mel Robbins and she is so fantastic. In the video this morning, she's like, the University, UCLA did a study on the science behind creating good morning habits. Like a good morning routine is what she was talking about. And how it sets forth your mind. And it's a scientific thing. It rewires your brain. 10 minutes in the morning to do something that you love, something that you're passionate about. Just 10 minutes. And I love doing this vlog because it sets me in the right mind frame. It puts me in that mindset where I'm like, I'm ready to face my day. I'm ready to do the hard stuff. I'm ready to rest if I need to. I am ready to take on that next project. So having these 5 to 10 minutes in the morning is just fantastic. And so I was wondering, just like how you guys are feeling about this, how your gratituding is coming along. And I love the messages that I'm getting. Thank you so much, you guys, about, like my phone wasn't working, but I was able to reflect back on what I'd written so far. Or I was able to look at this and it made a difference in my day. So this, we're halfway there. We're just over halfway there. We're creating good habits in our life. We're raising our vibration through gratitude, which the universe responds to very well. Everything runs on an energy, everything. So when our energies are in line with source, are in line with the universe, we feel good. We feel great. We feel like we're fulfilling our purpose. We feel like we're doing our stuff. Jeep's playing with the mirror. I feel a sneeze building up here, so let's jump into our gratitude moments. And so today our task is 2 gratitudes, 1 beauty, and then we've got another task for the other side of the page. All right, so today my first gratitude is I am grateful for hard work. Yeah, see. I'll tell you all about it. I'm grateful for hard work and the satisfaction that goes into it. I love a challenge. I love the hard work. I love the feeling of a job well done. I love that sense of accomplishment when I've achieved something. And it falls in line with the book, The 4 Agreements. Always do your best. And some days your best can be 190%, and some days your best can be 1%. But as long as you know that each day you've done your best, even if it's just a little thing, not a whole lot of pressure full of stuff, just a little thing. I did my best today. And that I really strive towards that. And it's taken me a lot to understand. I don't have to give 110% of myself if I don't have 110% of myself. I can give the percent of myself that I'm able to give today. But that coming back to the hard work and the accomplishments and feeling that satisfaction, I enjoy the process. I enjoy the work. I enjoy the work to get the job done. So, for example, we had a big job yesterday. It was a little bit outside of our regular time frame, and that's okay, because the reward I felt afterwards, and my friend and I looked at each other, and she had the same look on her face, and see, look, it made me smile. And just being able to share that accomplishment with somebody, and it really reminded me, you know what? I am competitive. I do love the hustle. I do love the work. I do have some barriers in my way. And so being able to talk about it and recognize it, you know, recognizing that job well done, recognizing when you've given your best, I think is what my point is right now and why I'm really grateful for that. Okay, my next moment of gratitude. Gratitude number 2. I have a kitten hitting my feet right now. Gratitude number 2. I am grateful for the people the universe puts in my path. I am grateful for the people that the universe puts me right there, plunk. Back to yesterday. I do reflect a lot on what happened the previous day and spend a lot of time having gratitude for those experiences, because there's no way in my mind I could have foreseen any of that happening. Boom, mind blown. When you, and I know a lot of the gurus right now are talking about releasing to the universe and letting go to the universe and having that faith and having that trust. And when we stop and we look back at the things that we were grateful for even from the previous day, I could not have foreseen what would have happened in this time frame. That blew my mind so intensely. And so today I am really grateful for the people and opportunities that the universe puts in front of me. And you know what? Opportunities come in the form of hard work. And I'm not even kidding. So we took this job. It was after hours. And it, you know, this week has just been kind of crazy that way. Excuse me. It's been a week. It has been everything that we schedule, everything that we've done, up until this point has been on a schedule, on a routine. And this week has just been blown right out of the water. Okay, so we've been learning to go with the flow. So yesterday, the hard work that I did brought universal connection in a way that just... And I know anybody that follows my husband's channels as well, we are very much into learning how to be farmers. Okay, we are very much into learning about agriculture, holistic farm and land management, regenerative gardening, regenerative farming. That's why we're here. Off-grid living, you know, like it's all encompassing. And so I'm getting like weepy right now. I'm so excited. Yesterday, taking this job and doing the hard work, the universe introduced me to a person who is implementing everything we've learned about, who has taken the course we're learning about, who follows the same people we're learning about, who has actually implemented it on their farm. And I stood there and I heard it the first time and I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever, right? Like cleaning. And then I stopped her. I'm like, I'm really sorry for eavesdropping. I'm like, what did you say that you and your husband do? And she told me, and I'm like, are you kidding me? You're doing that here? That is so exciting. And then it was just like, oh my gosh, so you're doing this and this and this? And she's like, oh yes, I am. And I'm like, you're doing this and this and this? And she's like, oh, you understand what I'm talking about. And I'm like, you're implementing it. And I'm like, how are you? I'm like, how are your things doing? How's this and this and this? And she's like, I can't believe you're asking me about this. And she's like, look, here's our plan. And we took the course. And I'm like, this is so exciting. So I am so grateful for the opportunities that come disguised as hard work, that bring the people that we need to. The universe brings these people into our lives as we need them. Okay. And I know that was a great big huge rant. Actually, I got really weepy talking about it, and it brings it back to manifestation. let go and let God, release to the universe, have that brief interaction with yourself where you're like, I can trust the higher power. I can trust the source. I don't even care what you call it. Please, with your heart, just allow the universe to provide you with these things because it wants to. So yeah, today I'm very grateful for the people the universe puts in front of me and crosses paths with. And you know what? I did make a note in there because, oh, that white balance, I'm sorry. Because as we go back on this, we're going to look and see, we're going to be like, wow, I was really grateful for this. A couple weeks down the road, wow, that amplified. Okay, wow, I'm really grateful for this. You know, it could be 6 months down the road. Holy, did that ever amplify? I showed a lot of gratitude for that. Being able to do the work that goes into it. And you know what? Even tomorrow, the universe provides you. And it's just like, wow, I can't believe how fast that happens. You know, even on the hard days when we're not feeling so good. And I extend all the love out to you. But getting through that, you look back at it the next day and you're like, I coped with that very well. I can be proud of myself. Or I had a complete breakdown. And that is fine also. That release felt really good. And now I can move on. So that's why we practice. So my today, 11:23. My moment of beauty today is restoration. Okay, restoration talks about a lot of things. And I'm talking, what sparked this was the holistic farm management going into this. Today, my moment of beauty is restoration of antique items, hope, damaged things that can be repaired, restoration with a glow up, restoration of your faith, restoration of trust. Restoration happens every single day. Regeneration in our bodies, right? In our cells. It's all such a beautiful, wonderful thing. So restoration of happiness, restoration of confidence, of love of self. Today, my moment of beauty is just feeling that inside, that encouragement going on. And yeah, just there's a lot of restoration, restoring old cars and making them shine beautifully. I think the cat just did something down there. So that really, it kind of all falls right into order for me as far as where I'm practicing my gratitudes today. So as always, I love you. I love myself. Thank you, universe. So remember, I'm set to keep it blank. This is our drawing today is what you see when you feel happy. So when you're feeling happy and you close your eyes, what is it that you see? It's a little bit different than what we did yesterday. Draw what you see when you close your eyes and think of happy. Okay, so that's the thinking part of it. This time, I want you to close your eyes and draw what you see when you feel happy. Not when you think of it, when you're feeling it. Remember that moment. Remember that happy moment, that thing that makes your heart feel something. You feel it in your belly. It either laughs, cries, loves, anything like that. Anything that sparks that emotion of feeling, not just thinking that we did yesterday. Okay? It's not complicated. I close my eyes, and when I feel happy, it's a nice day. I've got a garden with food. I've got my family. I've got my pets. I've got my home. You know, it's a nice day. We're all together. This is my 10 of Cups. Oh, literally, this is my 10 of Cups moment. This is my happiness where everything is abundant. Everything is as it should be. You know, this would be a family reunion. It would be getting together for a barbecue for somebody's birthday. This is going to the beach and having a bonfire and eating good food. This is going to our backyard and picking a salad. This is having a perfect day with everything as it should be. And you know what? When I close my eyes, that's what I feel. That's my happy feeling right there. And I've got source right in here. Nice source as well. So that's my faith and my trust and where this gratitude vibration is. I leave that. I've included source into this feeling of happy as well. All right, you guys. I've babbled for a long time today. This is supposed to be a quick 5-10 minute activity. But really, when I was listening to Mel Robbins today, she was just describing how important it is to have a morning routine that works for you. Like some people, they don't have an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours before work to go and do a yoga and make a smoothie and jot your journaling down and do all this and do all that. 10 minutes, she says. 10 minutes of a morning routine that works for you, that gets your mindset in the right place, something that makes you happy. And when I watched that today, I found it very encouraging because this is my 10 minutes. This is my 10 minutes of my morning every single day of building tools that I choose to have a good day. And I hope that you can take this and make this 10 minutes work for you in your style, in your way. And I thought it was so easy to start practicing gratitude. And it has been a very challenging experience. It has been a very eye-opening experience. It has been such a wonderful personal experience living in this gratitude, practicing this gratitude every day. And, if it gets really hard on those really hard days where you just can't, just get out of bed as you go to the bathroom, and every step you take, just say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It doesn't have to be for anything. If you're foul, if you're feeling so salty and you don't want to deal with the world, and you're just like, take some walks around your house, and every step you take, say thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't care if you say it angry in your head. I don't care if you say it angry out loud. But as long as you're saying thank you, thank you, thank you. That's how we start. That is literally how we start. Open your eyes in the morning. First thing you say is thank you. You don't even have to say what for. Just say thank you. And that is how we start. That is how I started. Literally from the very beginning, through all that crap. That is literally how I started. Just opening my eyes. Thank you. Getting out of bed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you as I walk across the room. So if you're finding yourself getting stuck at this point, I recommend just doing that for a couple of days. Finding 10 minutes that works for you, something that you love doing, something that you enjoy doing. That 10 minutes really makes a difference in all the world. All right, you guys, enough babbling for me. Happy Friday. We made it through this week. It's been quite the experience, and I hope you're feeling great at the end of it. Mwah. I love you guys. I thank you for being here with me. 365 days of gratitude. Celebrating the beauty. I love how you guys are sharing your gratitudes with me. Thank you so much for tagging me on social medias, letting me know. It's amazing. You guys are absolutely fantastic. You are amazing. You are so many reasons that I'm grateful. All right. I love you. I love me. And I love you. And thank you, universe. I'll see you tomorrow.